Fingers crossed, as here we go. We are following our players here throughout this bracket and spawning in the top left-hand corner. Sorry, the top right-hand corner of 2000 Atmospheres ALE. We have our boy himself representing the land of Peru. The land of Peru. We have our Italian Peruvian player representing the CranKy Ducklings. It is Ryu. And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of 2000 Atmospheres LE, we have hold on. We have our Peruvian Zerg player representing Exeritus Ignat. We have NeosShaggy. Oh my god. It's going for 14. 14. Let's go. Okay. So NeosShaggy was like, yo, how much do you pay Ryu? Kappa. And then I'm like, mate, more than you. And he's like, but you don't pay me anything. You're not on the CranKy Ducklings, NeosShaggy. You're not on the CranKy Ducklings. Shaking my head. But here we go. We have a bit of a ZvZ. And NeosShaggy is being very cheeky here again. Very early hatchery and very early spawning pool. The purpose of this is to make it look like a regular timing for your hatchery when really you're link flooding, when really you're going all in. Oh boy. So NeosShaggy being very cheeky here, and it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense because Ryu is one of the best Zerg players in the entire region. You cannot play standard against him when you're the underdog. You need to do something different. You need to do something special. Something Juanito. Oh boy. And here we go. What are we going to be seeing here? I'm a little bit surprised NeosShaggy is still droning up a fair bit despite the opener, which is a little bit odd to me. Like, because of this, like, his gas is later. Ryu already has link speed on the way. Like, is he going to skip link speed? Is that the plan here? No, he doesn't. Okay. Interesting. Right. Well, a couple links are going to be getting across the map. I'm gonna have to recheck the opener here from NeosShaggy because it's just so odd. Like, what does he get out of this? He's got less drones. He has a later link speed. He had a faster spawning pool, so I think he got his queens a little bit faster. And obviously, if he was getting 12 pooled, he would have access to the links as well. So it looks like maybe a safe opening from NeosShaggy, but like when it comes to the grand scheme of things and like the overall macro game, like, he does put himself behind economically. Interesting. Alright. Well, here we go. Both players are going for their third bases. NeosShaggy does have a lot of lings on the way, but Ryu is playing safe. He has a Baneling nest, so as long as he has defensive Banelings, and as long as they connect decently well, Ryu should be fine. There we go. Ryu rocks up again. Look at the difference between link speed and slow lings. Like, Ryu sees everything. He can micro against this. He can chip away at it. Banelings are already on the way. Ay. Finally, link speed finishes for NeosShaggy. But I'm so worried. Banelings finish up as well. They're coming in. Oh god, how good are the connections going to be? So far, they're just zoning NeosShaggy out, and now the queen gets surrounded. Yo, Ryu just running circles, literally and figuratively, all over NeosShaggy. He's had enough. He's going for a counterattack, but there are links here already. Ryu saw everything with his Overlord. And he is perfectly fine here at home as well. And to be fair, Ryu has won the Link Bane battle, but NeosShaggy does hold on to his third base, but where's the Baneling nest? You can't Link Bane without the Bane! And without a Baneling nest, I don't know how NeosShaggy really plans to defend here. Like, he's at a deficit when it comes to his lings. Oh god, no, not like this, no, NeosShaggy, no! GG. Ay. Ryu takes it. Oh god, that opener was so... I'm looking at the build order now, hold on. Yeah, NeosShaggy went for a 14-14. Why? Why? Even against like a 12 pool, like it's not that great. I mean, specifically against a 12 pool, I guess it's better, but like Ryu doesn't cheese. Shaking my head, NeosShaggy, shaking my head. But yeah. Like I thought, like typically when you see a 14-14, it's for a Ling Flood. Like it's you just don't make drones, and you just mass Lings and you just go across the map. But because NeosShaggy just played regularly afterwards, he put himself behind there. Yeah, GG. That's kind of it. That's it's kind of what just happened. On top of that, the fact that he avoided a Baneling Nest as well. Like if you're going to be that aggressive, may as well get a Baneling Nest because you know that your opponent's gonna get one as well. Yeah, GG. And here we go. We are getting into game number 2 and spawning in the top right hand corner of Hardwire LE. We have the Peruvian Zerg player representing the CranKy Ducklings already up in this series. It is Ryu. And spawning in the bottom left hand corner of Hardwire LE. Going for a 12 pool. We have the Peruvian Zerg player representing Xeritus Ignite. It is NeosShaggy. This is more of what I expected, a much more aggressive opener here. He knows that he's the underdog. He knows that he has to try and catch Ryu off guard, and going for a 12 pool is a very cheeky way to do it. This isn't the best map to 12 pool. This isn't Berlingrad. This isn't Blackburn. Hardwire, it's still okay, you know, it's not the biggest, but it's not the smallest. It's just right when it comes to map size. And the Lings are already on the way. So there are a couple of different ways to execute this. I'm a little bit surprised. NeosShaggy has enough minerals for a hatchery. He didn't send a drone across the map. There we go. I was like, what's going on? He's not getting a hatchery and he's not going for a spine rush. He's just pulling the boys. Let's go. He does have enough minerals to throw down some spines when he needs them. This all gets spotted by Ryu's Overlord, so he knows exactly what's coming his way. He knows that he can just give up this hatchery. And, oh my god, he actually sends a couple of boys down. My god. Bold move, mate. Bold move. He's actually hiding his drones. I am so curious as to how this is going to work. Okay, the Lings, they don't want to waste their time here at the natural base. Drones are going all the way up into the main base. There we go. Oh, I love it. He's throwing down some spines. And Ryu is going to transfer all the way to the natural. And he's getting ready to give up his main. Which, again, bold move by Ryu. I don't see this response too often. Spawning pool gets sniped. I think he recognized this because of the placement of the spawning pool. Here we go. He evacuates. He goes down to the natural base. He can continue to mine, and he could remake that spawning pool. Unfortunately, he only has one queen in production, and it's prone to getting surrounded. Uh-oh. But he can continue mining. That's the plus side. Oh god, this queen is so dead. Oh god, there's no way. The queen, it just barely manages to squeeze between the minerals and the gases. He's going to trade as best he can. The main is going to die, but again, Ryu is mining, and he just has to wait and buy time for his spawning pool. And Ryu just doesn't care. He's like, whatever, man. I'm just gonna chill down here. What do you have at home? There's zero mining. Yeah. It's like, what? NeosShaggy's like, what do I do now? NeosShaggy's like, I just killed myself. GG. What a Chad move from Ryu, by the way. He's like, okay. He's like, you can just take my main. I don't care. And NeosShaggy's, let's go. I got his main. And he's like, wait a minute. What do I do now? Oh my god. Oh, that was beautiful. GG. I think that was the right call. Again, like, if you notice, Ryu's spawning pool was so exposed, he knew that it was going to die and things weren't going to go well in his main. He just prepared. He just went for it. Oh, I'm rewatching on stream. I love it. It's great. And with that, Ryu does advance on to the next round to face his countryman, his Terran opponent, Chaos Fate.